Uh, Hello friends, my name is Ganesh Salas. Today's date is 18th August 2022 and today's Viva topic is shorting technique in Java. So first, what is shorting? Sorting means arranging a data in the form of ascending or descending or alphabetic order in the queues in the database. So why shortings are important? Because to retrieve data and to manage the data and to access that data efficiently and fastly. That's why arranging that data are important. That's why sorting techniques are used. So in the Java, uh, many sorting techniques are used. Some are bubble sort, insertion sort, selection sort. These techniques are used in Java, ascending or descending or alphabetically order in sorting. So first is bubble sort. So how work bubble sort? In the bubble sorting, in any sorting we have a two for loop. First is first is running the array element. So we fetch the array element every time and compare that element to next element, and the second for loop is using for the inner loop. In that inner loop we compare the um, inner element array element and next element up to the last. That's why second for loop are important. And this is the way of sorting technique. And first is bubble sorting. In bubble sorting we compare the two element. If the two element in that element is a big element, and then we swap that element, and after that we check next element with that element. First in index numbers I index number 0's element, firstly we check to index number 1 with, and after in that checking that number are big, then we check next time index number 2 with index number 0, and in that numbers are big, then we store that number into index number 0, and after that we we compare index number 3, so on. These processes are going to do one by one at the till the end of the array. And this iteration is completed, then first for loop are also second element gives, and this is the, and we give this give apply this give to the we uh, one increment or decrement order of that sorting. So second one is a selection sort. In the selection sort we same process, but uh, some difference. In the selection sort we compare the element, but we give the one small element to, and that's one transfer to the front first position of that array, and again compared to the next element, and this process again and again, and so on. And but in that bubble shot or in that selection shot, we have many iterations, and complex time complexity of the these two shortings are very high. That's why we don't use in the real programming. We don't use these techniques. And another one is a bubble selection and insertion shot. In that insertion shot we insert element from the array, and in the same process we compare that element to next element and doing the sorting. These three techniques are used in Java for sorting. Thank you.